Lead generation is such a pedestrian problem to solve. This is sales for nice people. When you have a problem in your business, you have choices to make about what problem you're going to solve, what matters most. There's a saying that I like very much, that every machine is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough. And when your business is producing smoke, when something isn't working, when your sales aren't happening, when your revenue is stalling, then your machine is producing smoke. And it is very important that you choose the right solution for the problem at hand. Because it's very tempting to go for a solution that looks so logical, but you might actually make it worse. You might cause the machine to produce more smoke. Point in case. Last week I got some feedback from a friend who said, yeah, Martin, that sales page for the deal diagnosis X-ray program, you need to change it. You need social proof. You need to present more benefits. You need to strengthen the call to action. And yeah, on the surface, that would make a lot of sense. I mean, I'm a copywriter. I know what good sales copy looks like. I can even write decent sales copy. But that page is not a sales page. That page is more like a service description. Now, as a copywriter, why would I do that? Why would I put up a page that doesn't make a strong case, a compelling argument for getting in touch or buying from me? Well, the reason for that is strategy. For the last 18 months, I've been working really hard on improving my positioning, my brand, messaging, my narrative, and in function of that positioning, having a service description makes a lot of sense. Whereas if I would turn this into an actual properly written sales page, I would turn it into a direct response tool. And yes, those work, but there's a chance that it wouldn't work along with my current brand positioning. Oh, and then there's the fact that right now, that page, badly written as it is from a copywriting perspective, is working. It's getting me appointments, it's getting me sales. So why would I go and change the page that is working when actually the real problem, the real reason my machine produces smoke, is that I don't have a lot of visibility. My list is small. I refuse to play the algorithm game on social media, so I don't get a lot of algo love and therefore not a lot of traffic. So if I were to go and change the service page for the deal diagnosis program, I might actually cause my machine to produce more smoke, not less. I would be solving a problem that is not the most important problem to solve. Now, why is this so important? Because lead generation is such a pedestrian problem. If you know how to convert, you don't need to spam thousands of people a day with messages that they are not waiting for and that they're not interested in anyway. If you knew how to convert more of your opportunities into actual sales, if you had the ability to get people to reply to you instead of ghosting you, then why would you need so much more lead gen? Then why would you have to even think about lead generation? Generating leads, starting conversations, is something that happens as a very natural consequence of having quality conversations with the people who may or may not buy. When somebody tells you, no, sorry, it's not going to happen, then you have an opportunity to ask for an introduction. You can simply ask somebody who turns down your offer to introduce you to somebody else. Okay, so it's going to be a no. Great, thank you for letting me know. Do you have any friends who would also be interested in telling me no? Your buyer laughs. They will think about anybody that they might want to introduce you to, and then you get a conversation. And then from one failed sale, you save the relationship and you get a new introduction. No lead generation required. I mean, lead generation is so pedestrian, any damn fool can stand on a street corner yelling about an offer. And in fact, that is pretty much what the automated lead generation boys and girls do, spamming people by the thousands every day, talking about their better mousetrap when the recipients do not care and wish to just be left alone. Now, why would you go and solve such a pedestrian problem in such a trivial and noisy way when you actually have the opportunity to convert every failed sale into a new introduction? When your machine isn't working the way it should, when your business is not producing the sales and the revenue that you want, be very careful choosing the solution, because choosing the wrong solution and lead generation programs might be the wrong solution could actually end up making things worse for you. Think carefully. What is the most important, most pressing, what is the highest quality problem that you need to solve in your business? This is Sales for Nice People. Go to salesfornicepeople.com/sign up. You can get a short daily email there, and I will see you again tomorrow.